So December is here, and with it, the constant stress of what to give somebody for Christmas. What to buy somebody who in your mind already has everything. And since this channel is focused on fasting, it's only natural that we focus on gifts every faster would be happy to receive. So if you have somebody like that in your life, or even better, if you are thinking about fasting, this video is for you. So who am I that I would know so much about what to give to somebody who would like to fast? Now, to tell you a little bit about myself, just in a few sentences, I have been fasting for the past 30 years, and my fasts have lasted anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks. And in those 3 to 6 weeks, and in those 30 years, almost 30 years, I am quite confident to say that all of the gifts that I will give you suggestions for today would be something that I would really like to receive myself. It doesn't matter if I was just starting to fast or if fasting was something that I am doing for the past, let's say, 30 years. So this video will be divided into sections of how acquainted your gifter is with fasting. So first we will begin with a fasting for a total or complete beginner, somebody who is still deciding if they would like to fast at all. The second part will be gifts for somebody who has decided that fasting is for them and that they would like to start immediately. What to gift somebody like that? And then we will be gifting somebody who has been fasting for a long time, somebody like me, let's say for decades. And even those people will be happy to receive one of the gifts that I have prepared for you as a suggestion. And the last part will be for somebody who has been watching my channel and is starting to get familiar with the Breuss fasting method. Now, those will be the gifts focused exactly on the Breuss fasting method and what to gift somebody who is who is convinced that fasting after the Breuss fasting method is for them. So without any further ado, let's go into the gifting itself. All right, for somebody who is not really sure if fasting is something that they would like to try, I have thought about two gifts that would help them to push them and give them a little push to start thinking about fasting as a real thing. So the first thing that I would gift somebody who is still deliberating if fasting is for them is a diary, and make it a really, really beautiful book. Think about the person you are gifting this gift to, something that they will really be happy to receive. And the second thing that I would gift such a person is something that you basically don't even have to spend any money on. And I would suggest to download my free PDF about my pre-fasting bundle and gift it as a second gift alongside the journal. So in this pre-fast bundle, there are a lot of information that such a person would find useful. Anything from what to do as a fast, how to prepare for it, what kind of fast they would be most beneficial for them, and the length of the fast, and so on. So these are information that any person who is thinking about fasting would be very happy to receive. All right, now we go on to the person you are gifting it to, who has already done all of the research and would like to start fasting right away. So this is the person who is determined that they are going to fast. Now, for such a person, a scale, a measuring scale that you can step on and see what progress you made is a really good gift. If they are not too sensitive about their weight, and if you present it like this is something that is going to motivate you to keep going, not just like this is something that you are going to see how overweight you really are. Put it in a motivational or gift it in a motivational spirit. And then what I also like to do in every fasting session that I have is measure myself. So a measuring tape, like seamstresses have, is very good handy tool to have if you are fasting, especially if you are fasting for longer periods of time. So anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks, you will really be able, or they will really be able to notice the difference in the way their body is reshaping while fasting. So a measuring tape like seamstresses have is a really good idea. And also they come in a variety of sizes and variety of funny add-ons, like I have a measuring tape with a bear head on it because my children saw it in a store once and they bought it for a gift when I was fasting. So search through the internet and see if there are any funny or thoughtful measuring tapes that you can find and gift that. Also, a fasting tracker is a really good thing to have. Now, this is also something that you can get for free because it is a part of my pre-fasting bundle, and you will have inside, you will see the fasting tracker, everything from what to measure on your body when you are starting to fast, everything to how you track it each week, and then what your final calculation is going to be. And this is again something that will motivate a person who is going to fast to keep on going. And now let's go to the person you are going to gift your very special and thoughtful gift to. And this person has been fasting for a long time. Now, these people or this person knows that if you are fasting, you are probably cold. Everybody that has fasted, me included, and around me has been cold when they are fasting. And this is probably, this in my mind at least, is probably because our body is getting their energy to function not through food intake, but through our fat stores. And this means that you do not have enough energy to keep your body warm as well. So exercise helps, of course, but if you are thinking of gifting somebody like that, then think about something warm and snuggly to give them. This could be a soft, furry blanket. I was really happy to receive one last year, and I am still covered in it every winter, and I love to wrap around it myself when I go to bed and just, stroke my feet on the very, very soft surface. And since when you are fasting, your body is much more sensitive to those things, I think that whoever is going to receive that gift is going to really appreciate it. And one more thing, or two more things regarding to keep your faster hot or at least warm, is consider buying them a hot water bottle. This is something that I keep with me for all through the winter, but when I am fasting, I have at least two, one for my upper body and one for my lower body, because my legs really do get cold when I am fasting. And also think about something like a sleek thermos with a very nice print, or something motivational quote on it. Something that will, every time that they pick up the bottle with some hot tea inside, they can read the motivational quote, and it will give them a little push to keep on going. So that is one thing. to stay warm. If you are fasting, it is also a very good idea, and every faster who has done it before knows that the taking care of the body is really essential. Why? Because it is detoxifying like crazy when you are fasting. And this shows especially every morning on your tongue, because you have, at least I do, and everybody that fasts around me also has it, their tongue is like this thick. And something to scrub off that debris that has accumulated on your tongue during the night is very good to have. So I think it's called a tongue scrub. See if you can find it on the internet, and it shouldn't be a lot of money. So, but it is a very thoughtful gift to give somebody who has already fasted before. And also talking about the scrubbing, if you're fasting, there will be a lot of debris also on your body and on your skin. So a body scrub is also a very good idea to give somebody who is fasting. And even if they are not fasting, and if they are visiting the sauna, let's say, it is a very good idea to buy something like that as well. And also, I have found that ever since I have started going to my therapeutic back massage every 2 weeks, I especially enjoy it when I'm fasting, because, like I said, your body is more attuned to everything that is going around you. And also the skin and the muscles will be so much, more relaxed and more appreciating the massage than when you are eating. So a certificate for a massage, a whole body massage, or even just a back or shoulder massage is something that is going to go quite a long way with somebody you are gifting and they are fasting. And the last thing the last people who we are going to gift, and the gift ideas that are for, is for somebody who is thinking about fasting after the Breuss fasting method. Now, if you have watched any of my previous videos about the Breuss fasting method, you will know that it is quite particular. It is not exactly as simple as a water fast, where you only drink water for, 2 to 3 days, and that's it. With a Breuss fasting method, it is quite particular. You have to squeeze your own vegetable juice. You have to cook your own teas. So the following gifts that I am suggesting to gift somebody are a really good thing to have. So the first thing that I would think about is gifting somebody airtight glass containers. Probably, if you're thinking about gifts, make them a little more beautiful if you can find them. And these airtight glass containers will be for storing their teas, because with the Breuss fasting method, you need to drink a lot of teas, and there are a lot of herbs that you need to prepare and store in, preferably in the glass containers that are airtight. Also, since we are drinking a lot of the teas in this fasting method, it is a very thoughtful gift to gift somebody a unique set of teacups. Now, in my case, I drink, I think, 4 or 5 different teas, and this all have to be drunk throughout the day. So it is a good idea if you have a unique cup for each tea, so you know which tea you have drank 15 minutes earlier, so you exchange the different teas throughout the day. And also, it is nice to have on your counter, when you're just walking past, and if there are some beautiful teacups on the counter, it is also a nice visual effect. Also, you can think about the necessities that somebody is going to need, essentials for making their juice and making their teas. And this is a cooking timer for your teas. And this is, let's say, a sieve, if they usually have it, but maybe this will be dedicated only for the teas. And if they will be fasting after the Breuss fasting method, maybe if you still can find it at your local farmer's market, you can buy them all of the four vegetables that they will need to squeeze the juice or to juice the vegetables for their Breuss vegetable juice. And these vegetables are beetroots, celery, and we have black radish, and we have carrots. So if you can find fresh, or not fresh, but probably you won't find fresh vegetables in December, but if you are buying them beforehand and storing them somewhere cool, it would be a very thoughtful gift, to give them something to enhance their health when they are fasting. And also, if you cannot find the vegetables, there is also an alternative to the freshly squeezed vegetable juice after the Breuss fasting method, and that is the juice that you can buy at a specific Swiss firm. It is online, and I will link the contacts of their site in my description, and you can find the bottled juice exactly after the Breuss fasting method online. So if you give them, I don't know, 4 or 5 bottles of that juice, they will last it for about, I don't know, 7 to 10 days, because you can only drink around 1/4 of a liter per day. So that is one thing to consider. And also, if you won't be dealing with the vegetables and you don't think that juice is a good idea, maybe consider a fruit basket. Why? If we are fasting, we are not ingesting anything solid. However, when the day is through and when you have drank all of your vegetable juice and your teacups are also cleaned and ready to start again in the morning to cook the fresh teas, it is so nice to sit down, to sink into your couch and maybe turn on the television, or maybe even better to get a book and read before you get to bed. And that is the time to drink freshly squeezed fruit juices from something like apples or oranges or maybe pineapple. Now, everybody who is fasting after the Breuss fasting method, they know that they cannot mix the fruits. But if you juice a pineapple one evening and an orange another evening, it is like having a dessert after a very tough day that your body has been detoxifying. And you get a little bit of sugar and a little bit of that push inside of your body with the fruit as well. And this does not, this does not affect your fasting at all, because you're not eating any solid foods. But then there is another suggestion, which is probably not for everybody, but if you really love the person and if you know that this would be useful for them, maybe you can go crazy and buy them a juicer. This is something that is a little more expensive, not a little, but much more expensive than a fruit basket or a body scrub. But this is something that they will really need if they will be juicing their own juice and if they will be juicing their own fruits for their dessert in the evening. So a juicer is a very nice gift as well. And that's it. Those are the gift ideas that I have prepared for you for this year. And I just have one more additional thing to add before I finish this video. I have been talking about people that you are going to gift this special gift, and you have been, and it's going to show them that you have been focusing on them, that you have been noticing their struggles, and that you would like to help them. And if you have noticed that they would like to fast, or at least if you know that fasting is okay and that you would like to suggest something like that, it is going to be a very special gift for somebody. But what I was going to say is, if that person is you, congratulations. It is very, very good. it is a very special thing to get something for yourself as well on the in this season. And if you're going to gift yourself something that is going to benefit your health and benefit your life, you can bet that it's going to be something that you will not forget. So go shopping. Go crazy, look for that journal, look for those beautiful teacups, scroll online and have fun when you're looking for the gifts for yourself or for your loved ones. And I'll see you again in the next video.